In today's video, I'm going to show you how to create a brand new gig on your Fiverr profile. I've been a seller on Fiverr since 2020 and I used to sell music. I don't want anymore to sell the music, but I do want to sell website designs and website development. So without further ado, let's get into it. There are two main ways you can access the gig creation page. The first one is on your profile. Select your profile image and go on profile, and you can select create new gig. Or the other way is for you to go on my business, click gigs and select this button, create a new gig. It will basically bring you on the same page, as you can see. The gig I want to go for is the designing websites in Figma. So before creating a gig, you should do your research and decide what service you want to offer. So for the title, I want to include keywords that are related to my service. So for example, I will design a landing page or website in Figma. This is okay and all good, but I want to maybe add some adjective and spice it up. And for example, I can add modern, or I will design responsive. Maybe add one adjective, it's up to you, but in this case I will add modern. So I will design modern landing page or website in Figma. So when you write the title, the Fiverr will suggest you categories based on your words. In this case, I'm going to select the website design. And for the service type, we have website UI and UX design. I will go with this one. For the tool, you will need to choose the tool you're using. In my case, it will be Figma. And yeah, for every service, this page will be different tools. You know, if you're doing with video editing, the tools for selection would be maybe Premiere Pro. So for the tool, we use Figma. Website type, what kind of websites I'm going to create. We will create business websites. Service type, we'll do new designs, not redesign. And now the second important thing is the keywords. So the keywords are basically the words that the potential client would type in the search bar. So let me quickly show you that. For example, if someone searches for Figma website design and you include this keyword, you will have a higher chance to rank on Fiverr, but it's not 100% promised that you will rank, but it helps with the SEO on Fiverr. Figma website design. So, and also one more thing, I don't like to use the same keywords as I have in the title. So for example, if I write this website in Figma into keywords, it wouldn't make sense because we already have the keyword in title. Use the place for the keywords wisely, since you have 5 tags to use minimum. Figma landing page, Figma landing page. The other one would be maybe Figma to Webflow, because I have the other gig for Webflow on my page, and maybe it is good since they are co-gigs related to each other. Website, maybe website design Figma, and maybe website design. So yeah, we have, let's check everything. I will design modern landing page or website in Figma. Maybe we switch. I will design modern website or landing page in Figma. Okay, I think that should be it. You have to declare that you obtained all necessary licenses. Save and continue. Yeah, so the next section is the pricing. When it comes to pricing, you should price your packages based on your service. So structure your offer in your own way that makes sense for you. For me, for the basic package, I will write maybe one, or without X, one page, 5 pages, cover states. It is also a good thing to maybe research other sellers and see what are they offering. So please, just when researching other sellers, don't just copy and steal their work. Just use them for inspiration. So this should be for the descriptions, and delivery time, I would put maybe 7 days. If you're able to reduce your delivery time, that would be a good thing to do. So number of pages, 1, 5, 5, For different gigs, these additional services will be different. For the pricing, I would start with maybe 50. That is for one page. So if I make 5 pages, that will be 250, but I will put 195. And for the premium package, I will put 225. So we will change the price depending on the feedback we get with the data, impressions and clicks. If we get a lot of impressions but less clicks, maybe we can reduce the price. So we'll see. We need to test. Add extra service, extra fast delivery. You just test for now. I put $40. I suggest you add your own custom extras since it will increase your average order value. So in my case, I might include extra service such as logo. Let's save and continue. Okay, so description. Let's see what other sellers are doing. And as I said, you don't want to steal their descriptions. You just want to use them as inspiration. But it's also good to write something directly from your head, just to brainstorm. The reason I include unlimited revisions and unlimited sections is to create my offer more appealing to other clients. Maybe I will sometimes in the future reduce the number of sections, but for now, we need to make our offer to feel stupid to say no, as Alex Hormozy says. First line up above should be something that I think should kind of sell the outcome of your service, and maybe type something like for example something like this. Are you looking for a modern website or landing page design? Looking for or landing page design that will make your brand stand out from competitors. Why me? So why should client choose you or the other sellers on Fiverr? And also one good tip is to bold maybe the words or combination of words that highlight your value. For example, in my case, I would bold this happy to return your money. When you bold something, the client will see it first next to, for example, this regular unbold text. So it catches attention. This is also a good place where you can include that you worked with many different clients and designed many different projects, but I don't want to include it since I didn't do many projects. I only did 2 or 3 maybe. Be true and don't lie. So I'm happy with this description. Maybe I will change later, but for now it is good. For the milestone, you can only create milestone when you have basic package priced at $100. And now FAQ. Okay, so now it's okay. Maybe we can add later some more FAQs. We can save and continue. Okay, so for the requirements, you can also add questions in the form of multiple choice. For example, option 1, option 2, which option would you like? It's just an example. You can enable to choose more than one option or only one option. Yeah, but I will not use this one. And for now, I think this is enough. Maybe I will add something in the future, but I need that first order to come in order to see the whole process so I can make modification and changes to all the other parts of the gig, such as description, requirements, etc. Save and continue. Yeah, so gallery. We will need to create gig image. So I will show you now how I create a gig image. Photoshop. I use Photoshop, but you can use Canva as well. It's the same, but I like Photoshop more. It's just based on your preference. Okay, so create new. For dimensions, you can see the required dimensions here. Let's see. So you can see recommended, it's 1280 by 769 pixels, but I always multiply that by 3, I think. So 3 times. So the width would be 3840 pixels by 2307. Orientation is this one, resolution this one. Maybe you can put 300. I forgot what was the resolution for, but it's okay. Then we can create. So let me quickly find files I need. So I'll use this as inspiration. Let's search for the icon. There's a great tools. You can find any logo. You can use brand fetch and you basically search for, in this case, Figma. It's already there and you can use Figma logo. Yeah, you can save image as. So this will be the website mockup. Let's now screenshot this. I don't want to copy just the template from my previous gig. I want to show you the whole process, how I work, how I edit. I know, maybe it will help you. So okay, so we finished our Fiverr background. Now we need to export it and make sure the file is not bigger than 5 megabytes. Export, we export as PNG. We can close Photoshop. Yeah, so let's upload the gig image. Browse. I declare that these materials were created by myself. Yeah, so we finalized our gig image. We can now publish the gig. I declare that these materials were created by myself. Save and continue. And the last step is to publish the gig. So let's publish it. My gig is now open for business and we go done. And you can see my gig appears here. We can also see it on my profile. Yeah, it's almost same design as I shown. We can preview how it look. So yeah, when creating a gig, you should include something simple, maybe yourself, maybe a logo of the main app that you're working in. In my case, this was Figma, and maybe a mock-up of a website if it's designed for websites, I don't know. You just have to be creative, research other people, and that's it. But just do it. Don't wait. You can even see me, I'm not perfect, but I want to create this video. Yeah. And also, I want to show you that you always need to improve your gigs over time, change the description, update keywords, I don't know, change the image thumbnail, adjust the pricing. I want to show you now this app lets you view the web pages from previous time. So when I started in 2020, I had a gig. So I used to sell music, and I removed one gig of mine that was for remix and mashups, and I want to show you how it looked. So it's September 5th of September 2020. You will see how my gig looked so unprofessional, and yeah, you can see. I mean, it was good. I mean, it brought me some sales, but as I mentioned, you always need to improve. Yeah. So you can see here, right? I have 17 versions of my gig background. So you can see even by dates. So this is from 2020, this is from 2021, 2022, 2023, you know? And I always update this. You can see my first gigs looked like this. I mean, what's this? And for example, version 3, again, the remix one looked something like this. In version 5, I used these kind of reviews, but the Fiverr told me that I cannot put the reviews on the gig images, and I needed to change that, so I changed. Then there comes the version 6. I removed that, you know. I think in the version 7, yeah, is the first time you can see I introduced myself in the image. So remix and mashup, you know. You have to test and explore different approaches and designs. And yeah. So I hope this video helped you to create your Fiverr gig. Let me know down below what you didn't like, what can I improve on, and let me know what you want me to record next. Bye.